Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I see we got just a Jersey girl. I know that's right. Trying to be, girl, trying to be more. I know that's right. Come on, trying to be more. Um, Good morning, Mama Bees. Good morning, Mama Bees. Good morning, JM Lee. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Mocha Drop. Good morning, Mama V. Good morning, Miss Jones Lynn. Good morning, Gigi. Good morning, Grown Woman Don't Try Me, aka CC. Good morning, DDS 1961. Good morning, Chef JJ. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, y'all, we have a very extensive docket this morning. We have a very extensive docket on this Thursday morning. We're gonna be talking about some of everything on this good old morning, okay? So this morning we are going to be talking about the following things. The things. We are going to be talking about Glorilla sister coming down here to this internet and trying to lay Glorilla out. I'm gonna tell y'all what I feel about that. We're gonna talk about immigration attorneys. We're gonna talk about Kamala Harris. We are gonna talk about the Washington Post. We're gonna talk about Ben Crump. Um, Sounds like YouTube and Google is in trouble. Okay, so we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about ICE agents. We're going to be talking about Royce Reed. We're going to be talking about the DL Whisperer. We're going to be talking about Carlos King, the Epstein files, Trump administration, and some other things here and there. All right. Good morning, Miss Felicia. Good morning, Leo Lyon. I'm going to go ahead and get into the things of the things, and as the people come in, they just will hop on with whatever we're discussing. Okay. All right now. Good morning, TK. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. First and foremost, let me get these announcements. Now we're gonna do our announcements again. Why didn't none of y'all tell me that the Super Bowl was on Sunday? Now we having a cooking class on Sunday, but y'all didn't tell me it was the Super Bowl. So I needed to change the menu, right? 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 Cause y'all hosting Super Bowl parties. Y'all listen, I'd rather have baby shower food, but we're gonna make homemade baby shower food versus baby shower food. You know, we're not gonna go around there and buy no meatballs. We're gonna make our meatballs. Okay. Did nobody tell me that the Super Bowl was on Sunday? And so I had somebody sign up for the class and they was like, why you not doing like Super Bowl food? And I was like, why would I? Then I went to go look at the calendar, girl. The Super Bowl is on the Super Bowl is on Sunday. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Super Bowl food instead. Okay, so we're gonna do pasta salad. We're gonna do some homemade wings. I'm gonna show you how to make some sauce for some wings and do some wings. We're gonna do some homemade baby shower meatballs. We're gonna do some Big Mac sliders. We're gonna do some I said pasta salad already, right? I love a good pasta salad. Pasta salad, meatballs. We're gonna do a homemade queso as well. We're gonna do a homemade queso, and I'm talking about. I'm not saying I ain't gonna use Velveeta, a little bit of Velveeta, but we're gonna do it on our own, okay? And I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. So sign up for the cooking class, honey. Sign up for the cooking class. Here's the new flyer for the cooking class. Sign up for the cooking class. All you gotta do is cash out the $30, and then give me your email so I can let you know what to go buy. But go ahead and get your chicken wings already. You know, get your chicken wings, get your ground beef. You're gonna need a little bit more ground beef because we making meatball. Now, if y'all don't want to make the meatballs homemade, you don't have to. You can go to the store and buy them. But we gonna make them homemade. Okay. So Tune in. We're gonna have us a good time. We're gonna have us a good time getting ready for the Super Bowl. We're gonna have us a good time. So y'all sign up, sign up, sign up. We need 7 more people to sign up. I know Mocha Drop says she's signing up tomorrow. I don't know what y'all hold up is, but support a black chef. Yeah, I'm cooking down to the football field, huh? Yeah, I'm cooking down to the football field. What's going on, Miss Brianna? What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me tell y'all something too. Another thing. Listen, I'm gonna promote myself until I can't promote myself no more. Somebody put in my comments yesterday, how many times you gonna talk about your cooking class? I'm gonna talk about it till the wheels fall off. What the hell you mean? People be weird. People weird. I'm gonna promote myself. This is why I got this platform. I got this platform so I can draw all my folks over to the cooking class. So this ain't gonna be the last time I'm gonna talk about this cooking class. I'm gonna keep on talking about it. Y'all sign up, okay? Because we're gonna have a good time, some giggles, some laughs, some good music, all of the things. Let's get ready, baby, because we gonna have us a time. That's all I'm worried about. I will be checking out early. I'm going out to a Super Bowl party. Okay, okay. Now, Mama Bees, how early your Super Bowl party? How early your Super Bowl party? Um, cause we gonna prepare food from 12:15 to about 2. So, and it might not even be that long, but that's just, I think I put that window there, but it probably like 12:15 to about 1:30. And we just gonna have us a good time. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a good time. All right. So with that being said, let's get into the drama of it all. Okay, let's get into the drama of it all, child. All right, where do I want to start? Um, oh, where do I want to start? There's so much going on. Let's start with Kamala Harris. Let's start with let's start with Kamala Harris. All right. So yesterday, she did uh 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 she did come down here to the internet, and she has a announcement to make today. Okay. She has an announcement to make today. And just based on what people are saying in the comments, America will never learn. Okay. There is a specific reason why we are currently dealing with the things that we're dealing with in this country with this current administration. And the reason being is because clearly, clearly, y'all said y'all wanted to go vote for her, but clearly a lot of people didn't. Okay. And so the problem that I have is that I'm reading the comments and folks are saying, please go back to where you came from. Please deactivate. Why would she do this to herself? Why da 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 da. We need fresh new energy in 2028. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Shut up. Shut up. Y'all are literally the reason why we're suffering right now as a freaking country. Shut up. Like as I'm reviewing these comments, I'm like, yo, this is the very reason why we are where we are right now. Because y'all are, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just really weird. And again, just see what the announcement is. My God, see what the announcement is. Y'all have more heat for this woman than you do for the man in the office that's making your life hell. I will never understand that. This is the reason why we are where we are right now, because some of y'all are dumb as hell by getting on this good old internet talking about go back and hide, go back to where you came from. Please, we don't want to see you. We want to see Mom Donnie. We want to see this. Please let her go hide. She'll need to run again. She'll need to do this. Y'all don't even know if she gonna be talking about running again. But if she did, 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 y'all comments are literally reflecting what we are dealing with in this country. Like it's weird to me. It's so weird to me. Hey CM, it's so hey Miss Tiffany, hey Miss Monet, hey Thoughts of Bree. It's just it's irritating to me. This is why we are where we are. Because y'all feel like this lady would like. I'm not even going down that rabbit hole. I just want to say this. Whatever her announcement is, I'm in full support. I will be watching my phone very periodically. Time. Y'all remember when that lady said that in that interview? I'm gonna be watching my phone very periodically. Time. I'm gonna watch my phone and I'm gonna see what it is that she has to say. Y'all are already this literally. This is a pattern. This is why the U.S. is tore up. This is why people from overseas can't come visit the United States. Why? Because we have still not learned to shut the up. If you don't got nothing good to say, shut up. We don't need your opinions. We don't need nothing negative right now. Shut up. We already dealing with enough. I'm about to play a video in a minute of this stupid ass man that's literally in office, literally lying about our very creation and the things that we created. The light bulb, the stoplight, all of the things he's saying that the white people created. Y'all better wake the up for real. Y'all worried about if this woman is black. You worried about if this what this man. Listen. We are in hell for the next 3 years. And y'all sitting up here concerned about what the hell Kamala about to come out and say. America will never learn. Because this is what America wanted. Right? This is what America wanted. Teresa, now I'm really about to sound negative. Go straight to hell, bitch. Now, how about that? Negative on that. I said what I said. Hey, MJ, good morning. How you doing? How you doing? Talking about I sound like, girl, I ain't being negative. I'm telling y'all to shut the fuck up. That's what I'm telling y'all to do. Shut up. There's literally like, are y'all not understanding? Like, are y'all well? Are the people well? Do y'all realize this is why we're going through what we are going through? What is positive about this administration? What has this administration done that is positive? Not a thing. What has this administration done that was positive? Nothing. They get up and lie every day, and y'all believe they whack ass lies. They get up and lie to y'all in y'all face every day and pretend like they care about y'all. And those of you that's capping and going hard, they don't know you. They don't care about you. They don't give a. ICE can come pull you out of the car. ICE can pow and unalive you, and they wouldn't give two fucks. Do y'all understand that? Do you get it? Do you get that through your thick skull? White, black, Haitian, whatever, Hispanic, they don't care. If you're not in them folks' tax bracket, they don't give a fly about you. You could be out here suffering. You could be out here going through the worst things. They don't give a about you. They don't even care about nobody else but themselves. So tell me where the positivity is in this current administration. Ain't none. I don't think it'll last 3 more years. It may not last 3 more years, but the reality is that we have 3 more years of this. That's the reality. The reality is, every day we wake up, there's some new shit. The reality is, every day, every freaking day, every minute of the day, something is being destroyed by this current administration. And be very clear. Y'all say we don't got 3 more years of this. You don't think it's 3 more years of this? What you gonna think? How you think it's gonna be cleaned up? It's gonna take a very long time to undo a lot of shit this man done. It ain't gonna be no reversing, no executive orders. There's going to be a lot of shit that has to be undone. It has to be. So there's gonna be a lot of things. And I know what y'all are saying. I pick up what y'all putting down about him, but we gotta realize it's a lot to undo. It's a lot that has to be undone. These people have destroyed so much, and it's not gonna be no year of clearing it up, no 4 years of clearing it up. Let me just be honest with y'all. Another president that's got to come in after this man, because believe me, he's gonna. But someone coming in to clean this up, they're not going to be able to even do it in 2 terms. It's like he's not like, hey, Symmetry, good morning, good morning. Absolutely, it's going to take decades to clean up what this man has done. It ain't going to be light. It ain't going to be peaches and cream for whoever gets in office. I'm going to delete your comment. I don't like your comment. Talking about I like light-skinned women. Go to hell. Light-skinned black women. What about the dark-skinned black women? Get out of here. Did y'all see what that trash said? As a white woman, wait a minute. I'm surprised y'all didn't delete that comment. As a white woman, I love me some light-skinned black women. What the man say? I don't like that comment. Anyway, hey, Pen to Ross. But again, it's going to take them a very long time to clear up whatever is going on. And so again, reading the comments on social media lets me know that this America still ain't ready. Y'all still not ready. We're going through complete hell and y'all are still not ready. Well, we'll get back to the rest of that in a moment, honey. I have so much to talk about today. Oh my God. Y'all make sure y'all mash that like button as you guys come in, because y'all been kind of snippy on the likes. Okay, y'all really have. Okay. So since we're talking about it, let's stay right here. Trump says that he has ordered 700 federal agents out of Minnesota after a deadly ICE raid sparks national outrage. Okay, Donald Trump. You know what? I want to say salute to the Jasmine brand, salute to the neighborhood talk, salute to all y'all for not putting president in front of it. I love 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 that they don't call him the president. One of them blog pages said ex-reality star. I love it. Don't call him the president. I love it. I love it. Call him by his damn name. Donald J. Trump moved to ease mounting backlash Wednesday by announcing that he had personally ordered hundreds of federal agents to leave Minnesota following a controversial immigration crackdown. In an interview with NBC, Donald Trump said that he directed 700 law enforcement officers to withdraw from the state while stressing that immigration enforcement would remain firm. Also saying that the administration could use a softer touch, he said, even as he insisted the effort would stay tough. The deployment launched in December was described by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement as its largest operation to date. Public outrage intensified after two U.S. citizens, Renee Good and Alex Preddy, were fatally powwowed during confrontations with agents in Minneapolis. Mm. Trump said that the victims were no angels, but added that he was not happy they were unalive. Still, he defended officers, saying, if we don't back them, we don't have a country." Girl. That man, Donald J. Trump, also declined to rebuke Homeland Security, Kristi Noem, blaming media coverage and arguing that she deserved credit for the job that she does. Practically, okay, whatever. Um, Donald J. Trump, you and Kristi Noem can go straight to hell, because nothing is going to change because 700 agents are leaving Minneapolis. Like, nothing's changing. They're still lunatics. They're still tied. And let me talk about this. I don't feel no ways tied. I don't feel no ways tied. I don't feel no ways tied that y'all ain't got paid. I don't feel no way that y'all ain't got y'all bonus. And I don't feel no way that y'all ain't got no health care. I don't give a damn. Huh? Somebody said yesterday in Really Be Chat, go with God. I said, no, they can go straight to hell. I don't care that y'all ain't being paid. How y'all think about that when the government was shut down and all the federal workers weren't getting paid? How do you feel about torturing children, taking children down to the detention centers and all of that kind of stuff? I don't give a damn. I wouldn't care if y'all don't never get paid. I wouldn't give a damn if y'all don't never get a bonus. I don't care. That's what your coward asses get. That's why y'all so angry. That's why y'all so angry. That's why y'all so angry and bitter around here trying to see how big your nuts really are. I don't care. I wouldn't give a damn if you don't never get a lick of health care. I don't care. Y'all should have known when Kristi Noem got her lying at, all she been doing is lying. And y'all should have known automatically, since she been lying, y'all wasn't going to get nothing. That's what y'all get. So all of y'all crying on Reddit and crying on Twitter and crying and crying and crying. Everywhere we look and turn, it's an ICE agent crying about not getting paid. We don't give a damn. Struggle. Y'all don't care about U.S. citizens. So y'all don't care about what y'all doing to kids. One over there crying, talking about my son is sick and I don't have health care. Okay, well, what you want us to do about it? We don't give a damn. I'm sure I can speak for the people. Well, maybe some of y'all might care because there's a child involved, but I don't care, because the thing is they don't care about other people's children. They didn't care about little Liam's. They didn't care about him. A judge with a heart had to say release him from release him. So I mean, figure it out. Figure it out. Go around, drive Uber and Lyft in them wrecked up cars that y'all be ramming into everybody else. I don't care what you do. Find you another way to make some money, but go to hell. We don't care. Okay? Well, at least I don't. I can't speak for the rest of the people, but I don't give a damn that y'all not getting paid. And I mean that with my soul. All right, now. Now, this has to do with Black history. I want y'all to listen to Trumpisha and everything that he is talking about, where he said USA invented all of this. Okay. Well, if you read the title, Brain Fog, if you read the damn title, I never said that Glorilla and Kamala Harris have anything to do with each other. Read the title. There's a comma there. Did you go to school? Do you understand what a comma means? Don't get them out of here. I want to know what your response is going to be. Do you know that there is a comma there? Huh? Your name probably speaks for yourself. You probably having a brain fog right damn now. Like who comes in here and says what do Glorilla and Kamala Harris have to do with each other? Who said they had something to do with each other? No reading ass. I'm gonna play this, and you're just asking. It's a stupid ass question. Don't ask stupid ass questions over here. Okay, please don't. Don't ask a dumb ass question. That was stupid. That was stupid. The title literally has a comma there. Like, and then I put Glorilla family. Please don't be dumb. My God. Listen to this, y'all. Oh, wait, hold on. Well, that's your business if you don't read. I'm not gonna. That's your business. That's your business. If you want to walk around here and be dumbassed and uh 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 not read questions, then that's your fucking business. That was stupid.
We must put America first. This is a nation that we must put America first. This is a nation that invented the light bulb, the telegraph, the television, the telephone, the computer chip, the smartphone, the GPS, the integrated circuit, and even the internet. Basically, we invented everything. What is left? We invented everything. And now it's AI. We invented everything. Does anyone have anything else to say?
Yeah, I do have something to say. I have a lot to say. Y'all didn't invent shit. Yeah, I'm in a reading mood this morning. So they come in here trying me. I have a rebuttal for them. I do. Y'all didn't invent a damn thing. Y'all didn't invent nothing. Every last thing that you talked about was invented by black people. Black people. And your people stole our stuff. Huh? Everything that you just named was invented by black people. The internet, the computer chip, the red light, the light bulb, everything that you named. As a matter of fact, the internet was created by 4 individual black people that came together and made something happen. I just thought I'd let y'all know that. Now, there's something else I want to talk about. So I don't know how many of you follow me on IG, but I made a post yesterday because I saw this post where Halle Berry, I'm about to call her Halle Bailey like Chloe's sister. Halle Berry won an Oscar in 2022, right? But here's what the caption says. So the caption says the first black actress to win an Oscar. And I had to correct that. And so people was like, why are you being so technical? Because this is our black history. Let us be technical about our black history. Because if we're not technical about our black history, then people do what that man just did and try to slang stuff around like they created stuff or like they was the first to do this and that and all of this and that. And no, we're going to talk about our black history and we're going to give the facts. And based off of what you said, that's incorrect. Halle Berry was not the first black woman to receive an Oscar. She wasn't. In case if y'all did not know, Hattie McDaniels was the first to receive an Oscar in 1940. Then after her, as far as an actress, it would be Whoopi Goldberg in 1991 for her role in Ghost. Then in 2002, Halle was she may have been the first in that particular category, but she wasn't the first black woman. And since they did not specify the category, I have to say that it's not correct that Halle was the first person or the first black woman to receive an Oscar. It's just not true. How many times have we heard Monique talk about how Hattie McDaniels receiving her first Oscar was so big for her? Like we've heard this for years. And so I had to say that, like, she was the first one. Again, then it would be Whoopi Goldberg in 1991 for her role in Ghost. Okay? And I can go down another role, but as far as black people, there have been several black people that have received Oscars, but I just wanted to get that black history fact straight, because what the caption says is the first black actress to win an Oscar. That ain't true. All right. So we just had to clean that up. And they was coming for me in the comments talking about, well, why y'all being so technical? Well, y'all should be technical about black history. You should be absolutely technical. You know why you should be technical? Because they trying to erase shit. This man is trying to get rid of everything in the Smithsonian. And y'all wondering why I'm being technical? Girl, please. Girl, please. Girl, please. I'm going to give y'all the black history facts, okay? Yeah. Yeah. The man is erasing our history as the days go on. And y'all want to know why I'm being technical? Girl, please. Make sure you just get it right. You should have just put on the caption, she was the first black actress to win in whatever category it was that she won in. I can't remember. Whatever that is, that's cool. And again, I'm not taking away her moment either. I'm not taking away her moment either. I just want us to be factual about those things. We just heard this man say that they invented everything. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you. And there's somebody else. No, maybe that's it. Okay. Anyway, I'm making my great niece that's doing March the Library of Black History books. Absolutely, absolutely. The kids need to know the history. The kids need to know the history, and they need to know the truth. All right, so let's get into our next topic. Oh, my Lord. Well, there's one particular person that's not named in these Epstein files. Who do y'all think it is? I'm gonna just let y'all guess, and I'll come back to that. Name a person that ain't in these Epstein files that that your current president love to point fingers at. Okay, and MAGA do too. They love to point their fingers at him, but he ain't named in them Epstein files. Let's get into this, honey. Let's get into this. So the judge blocks plan to end Haitian TPS protecting 300,000 immigrants as Kristi Noem moves to fight the ruling. A federal ruling has paused the federal government's effort to end immigration protections for Haitian immigrants, triggering a renewed legal shutdown between the administration and the advocates. Homeland Security, Secretary Security Kristi Noem said Wednesday that her agency is consulting with the Department of Justice after a judge blocked the temporary protected status for Haitians living in the United States. The TPS allows more than 300,000 Haitians to live and work legally in the country because ongoing conditions in Haiti make a safe return impossible. It goes on to say that it was set to expire on Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. However, in an 83-page ruling issued on Monday, the U.S. District Judge Anna C. Reyes in Washington, D.C., halted the termination, accusing Noem of failing to follow federal law and showing a racial animus toward Haitians. The Department of Homeland Security vehemently disagrees with the order and is working with the Department of Justice to determine the next steps. Norm said in a statement posted to the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services website. Norm also reaffirmed that the administration's position that Haiti no longer meets the legal requirement for the TPS. Girl, I don't believe nothing that lady say. A status originally granted after the country's catastrophic 2010 earthquake during the presidency of Barack Obama. She said that the decision followed a review of the country's conditions and with multiple U.S. agencies, similar to attempts to end Haiti TPS during Donald Trump's first term, were tied up in federal court for years, allowing Haitians to remain in the U.S. while litigation played out. More recently, immigration cases have moved quickly to the United States Supreme Court, which has allowed deportations to continue during the ongoing legal challenges. Now, some of that is not all the way true. Let's be clear. I told y'all this woman don't do nothing. I mean, the Christy Norm and the rest of them, the DOJ, all of them, they don't do nothing but damn lie. It's all they lie. If y'all tell me if a woman would sit up in an interview, your website says one thing, in the interview you say something different. She said 70% of of ICE detaining people have been criminals and immigrants. That is a lie, and you know it's a lie. Your website says 46%, or at the time it said 46 and 47% at the time. Y'all don't do nothing but lie. My God. So y'all, I don't know if y'all, please understand that this is deeper than just Haitians. Don't say I ain't Haitian and this don't have nothing to do with me. You do realize Haitians look like us. Huh? Just saying. Just saying. So please don't think that we as black people are off limits. I want you guys to get that through your head. I have been telling y'all, and please, if you are here under the sound of my voice, please say yes to the fact that I have been saying this. I have been saying that Haitians have been in trouble since way back early last year. I said that because I said what this administration is going to do is they're going to find a way to move loopholes through the federal system. They're not listening to no federal judges. They're not listening to nothing. I have been saying this for the longest. So, I mean, come on down. I've been telling y'all this for a very long time. So, listen, do not think that we are off limits in any type of capacity. Because once they start going hard in on the Haitians, baby, they're coming for us too. Just saying. All right, let me move on. All right, y'all. Now listen. It sounds like to me. Wait, do I have anything else political that I want to talk about now? Or can I wait? Oh, let's go back to Barack Obama. Barack Obama is the one that has not been named in the Jeffrey Epstein files. I love it. I love to see it. I love to see it. I love to see it. Keep it up. 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 All right. Our forever president and first lady. Now we talked about this briefly yesterday, but y'all know Netflix is over there in trouble. Okay, because they have put Becoming, the documentary about our forever first lady, they have put it in the kids category. Okay, it is number 4 in the children's category. Why is she over there in the children category? Ain't we she a grown woman? I don't understand that. Netflix, the people said they was canceling their Netflix account, and that's what the people have been doing. I've been seeing it. Back to the Oscars. Wasn't Sidney Poitier? Yes, Sidney Poitier was the first black man to win an Oscar. Yes, absolutely. So yeah. Child, I'm telling y'all, It's getting messy. Yeah, Netflix. We talked about this yesterday, but yes, Netflix have put Becoming in the children's category. For what reason they did that, I have no clue. But I don't like it. I think it's very nasty. And they better fix it or put out a statement. They got too much going on over there at Netflix not to put out a statement. That's foul. That's pretty foul. All right, so it look like Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese, that cardboard tasted ass pizza. Um, Listen, I don't wanna ruin the kids, them going down there to Chuck E. Cheese, but Chuck E. Cheese is the worst pizza that ever existed. That pizza tastes like cardboard. It tastes like wet cardboard. I don't see how y'all can do it. I don't see how y'all can do it. All right, now, y'all, here's the gag. Here's the gag. Little baby, I can understand that piece of it, but I don't think that's why they did that. I don't think that's why they did that. Why would they put a president's why would they put a first lady's documentary in a kids category? Uh I get what you're saying, but hopefully folks just let their kids watch it. But putting that in a kids category, I still don't agree with that. I don't think that that's their goal. I don't think that's Netflix's goal. I don't. Sorry, but I don't think that's their goal. Okay, so Chuck E. Cheese, y'all. Uh, uh, um, Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, their CEO is stepping down. Okay, their CEO. Hold on. The CEO is stepping down by the name of what is it? Okay, David McKillips is who is stepping down. Y'all wanna know why he's stepping down though? The man is stepping down because he over there in them Epstein files several times. Ooh, ooh. He over there several times, names not redacted over there in them Epstein files. Okay, so Scott Drake is actually about to take over the company over there effective February the 13th, y'all. Normally, when people step down, they give themselves some time. Not him. Not him. David said yesterday officially he was stepping down effective February the 13th. That's literally no time. That's how you know you caught up in something. That's how you know you caught up in something. But most people that step down, they step down. It's gonna be about a year, maybe 6 months. Maybe they'll make the announcement 4 months. I ain't never seen nothing where somebody is actively stepping down effective next Friday, I believe. Yeah, next Friday. This came out yesterday. Child. Is y'all eating over there at the Chuck E. Cheese? Y'all eating over there at that nasty ass Chuck E. Cheese? I can't stand that place. It may not be why they did it, but that's what subsequently happened. Yeah, nah, I don't agree with that one, but yeah, I don't necessarily agree with that one. That she is a former first lady. It should have never been in the kids category ever. Why wasn't it in the kids category before? Yeah, now Netflix is up to something that they gonna feel the wrath of it though. They gonna feel the wrath of it. White folks want to be oppressed so bad. So let's talk about this. White folks, y'all want to be oppressed so bad. Y'all want to be the people that struggle so much. You'll never be that. You'll never be that. So the federal government is intensifying its scrutiny of Nike amid claims that white workers were unfairly treated because of their race. Y'all want to be oppressed so bad. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. On Wednesday, the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission asked a Missouri federal court to force Nike to comply with a subpoena tied to an investigation into alleged discrimination against white employees. The agency urges that the company fail to fully turn over documents connected to hiring, layoffs, training programs, and diversity incentives. EEOC Chair Andrea Lucas alleges that Nike has engaged in a pattern or practice of desperate treatment against white employees since at least 2020, including the use of what the agency describes as race-based workforce representation quotas. Girl, y'all full of shit. Nike pushed back, calling the move a surprising and unusual escalation, and said that it has acted in good faith. We have shared thousands of pages of information, and the company stated, adding it continues to cooperate. Now, despite this dispute unfolds as Donald Trump openly targets DEI policies he claims disadvantage or was a disadvantage to white workers. Chop. These people exhaust me. Y'all, these folks exhaust me. These people exhaust mm. These people exhaust me, y'all. It is laughable. It is laughable. You know why it's laughable? Girl, y'all are going to find a way. Black folks been dealing with this shit for a very long time. Y'all mean to tell me y'all wants to sit up here and be so oppressed? Oh, the white people are being racially discriminated against. Girl, boo. We all know what DEI focused on anyway. Huh? Girl, go to hell. I'm not even gonna say go with God. Go to hell. Okay. Um. Okay, I read that about Trump. Okay, we talked about that. All right, so let's get over here to Ben Crump and let's talk about what's going on over here. I'm gonna read this letter to you guys. Okay. Attorney Ben Crump to file formal FTC complaint against YouTube and Google on behalf of Black public figures impacted by monetization of false content. Oof, child. Now, this is where we're going to get into it, honey. Now, he is representing himself, Attorney Ben Crump, Judge Greg Mathis, Kenny Lattimore and Faith Jenkins Lattimore, Lonnie Love, MC Light, Stevie Wonder, Cheryl Salt James, and attorney Sue Ann Robinson. Let's get into it, honey. Los Angeles, February the 4th of 2026. This was written yesterday. Nationally renowned civil rights and personal injury attorney Ben Crump will hold a news conference Wednesday, which was yesterday. I will post that video a little bit later on today because I do want the people to see it, with prominent leaders from the entertainment and legal communities, including Stevie Wonder, Judge Greg Mathis, MC Light, Kenny Lattimore, Faith Jenkins Lattimore, and others, to address YouTube and Google's monetization practices that allow false and misleading content about public figures to generate profit and have a desperate impact on the Black public figures. Attorney Crump will call for accountability and strong regulations to prevent the spreading of misinformation that has damaged reputations, careers, and livelihoods. Correspondence will be submitted to Federal Trade Commission in California Attorney General Rob Boynton on behalf of the affected families, including those in attendance. All right. So this took place yesterday at 11:30 Pacific time, and we are going to discuss what is happening. Okay, so in case of y'all been hiding under a rock, Judge Faith Jenkins and Kenny Lattimore went the legal route to figure out who were behind these, or who are behind these AI accounts that are lying on them. So if you type in on Google, if you type in Judge Faith Jenkins and Kenny Lattimore, all of these AI videos are going to pull up about them separating and about them, like, it's some horrible allegations out about them, not just separating but cheating, all kinds of stuff, right? So they decided to go the legal route. Now, I don't know if y'all seen some of these AI commercials. Sometimes they play them in between on YouTube as well. But these commercials basically using MC Light's voice. Now, we know MC Light's voice is used all around the world. One thing about it, MC Light is going to always have a job just based on her voice alone. She's the voiceover for award shows. She's the voiceover for all kinds of stuff, right? And so, same with Stevie Wonder, same with Cheryl Salt, James, Kenny Lattimore, Lonnie Love. They have used Lonnie Love's voice as well. So it's these AI channels and things. And y'all know, a couple of months back, YouTube kept saying, oh, well, we're going to take these AI channels down. We're going to do this and we're going to do that. Now, let me tell you where I have an issue with these AI channels. I have an issue with AI channels using my damn thumbnails. That's what I have an issue with. I have a problem with AI channels taking your content and reusing the content. For instance, let me give you guys an example. A few months ago, and I've talked about this several times, but a few months ago, I don't know if y'all remember when Martell first got arrested on that DV communications of harassing communications, right? When Martell first got arrested, I had created this thumbnail. It had the article in it. It had Martell on one side, and it had the article of him being arrested on the other side. And then I had, like, I can always tell when people use my stuff, right? Okay, shit, I don't care. Goodbye. I mean, whatever. You knew what the hell I meant clearly. Anyway, I had this thumbnail created, and then I noticed that, like, later on down the line, child, I don't care if I mispronounce your name. I wouldn't give a damn. That doesn't matter to me. But they were using my thumbnails. I went back and looked at several videos, and they have used several of my thumbnails when it came to talking about mail. When it came to, I've seen thumbnails that I've done on Bishop Jordan and Larry Reed. I've seen these AI channels use those again. And what they don't know is I'm always able to tell my work because I purposely put my logo in where can't nobody see it. On this thumbnail right here, y'all see the logo right above Glorilla's head. You can see that one. There's also, it's bigger behind Royce Reed and Kamala Harris, but you can't see it. I can though. I can. That's how I always know. I watermark my stuff, but I don't put big watermarks on my stuff like other people do, because I don't know. I find that to be a little, I don't like that. I think it's a little clingy. I understand why people do it, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So anyway, I could tell that they were using my stuff. I have a problem with that. Won't y'all use these AI thumbnails that everybody else using? Everybody, no shade to content creators, no shade to y'all, but everybody's shit looking the same at this point. Same gold font, same gold background. Then everybody just you know, you don't even know who the picture is on the thumbnail. You don't know who that is. I seen the thumbnail. I told y'all the other day it was supposed to be Quad and King. King over here looking like Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, and Quad over here looking like damn hell, I don't know. Quad didn't look like Quad. I have a right to be angry about y'all using our thumbnails. Because if the roles were reversed, y'all would be trying, they would be trying to fake strike our channels and do all kind of other stuff because they feel like we're using somebody else's content. But y'all can do it to us, and then there's nothing that we can do. You can strike an AI channel, but that don't mean nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing. But if YouTube terminate that channel, they're gonna go make another one and put it in somebody else's name. So to me, I think it's very disgusting that that happens. I think it is. So hopefully, Ben Crump, y'all know how I feel about Ben Crump. I'm not a Ben Crump fan at all, but I hope that they can get to a common ground here with that, and it changes a lot of things. Cause yeah, these people do be using your stuff, and really, honestly, it ain't nothing you can do about it unless you want to go all the way to court with it and use some money. And to me, it ain't worth all that, right? So anyway, that's what's going on with Ben Crump and those individuals as well. All right. Um, rapper Little John. Now I just brought up Little John. Rapper Little John's son apparently is missing in Georgia. Um, he is 27 years old. His name is Nathan Smith. Uh, Nathan Smith was last seen in the vicinity of Baldwin Drive and Mayfield Road in Milton on Tuesday, February the 3rd of 2026 at 6 hours. Subject ran out of his house and has been missing since. Subject left on foot and does not let me see. Ooh, this writing is so small. And does not possess a phone. He may be disoriented and in need of assistance. Family and friends are concerned for his safety. Please contact the non-emergency dispatch number 678-897-6300 if you know of his whereabouts. I really do hope that he comes home safely. I do. Listen, man, people, it looks like it looks like he may be dealing with some mental health issues. So let's keep him lifted in prayer. Let's keep him lifted in prayer. Um, and I do hope that he is found safely. He returns home safely. I do. I do. All right, let's get into our next piece of things. I think I've talked about this once before, but I'm gonna talk about it again. Big Sean and Usher have partnered to launch a new innovation hub to empower Detroit's next generation of creatives. The artists unveiled the 15,000 square foot facility on Tuesday at the Michigan Central Boys and Girls Club, investing $1 million to support youth development and creative explore creative and exploring. I think this is dope. I think this is super super dope. I've always said one thing about Big Sean. Big Sean always get back to his community. Usher does too. I've seen a lot of things that Usher does, and it's been silent, But Big Sean definitely is always giving back. I want to say back in the later part of 2024, Big Sean wrote $1 million check to another like a boys camp or something like that. Can't remember exactly what it was, but he always gives back to his community. So shout out to Big Sean for doing that, and shout out to Usher for giving back as well. Giving back to the Detroit, to the Detroitans. I don't know what do they call the Detroit people? They just from Detroit. All right, so let's see. Girl, now that I'm going back and looking at my title, I mentioned Glorilla family down at the bottom, and I mentioned Kamala Harris as the second name. Why would somebody come in here and say, Glorilla have to do with Kamala? People are weird. Okay, anyway. Let's talk about Royce Reed, because I'm gonna make this really quick. So Royce Reed did a sit down with Carlos King, and they talked about how why basketball wives is where it is. Listen, let me say this. Let me say this. Let it go. Let it go. It's okay. So some things have to come to an end, and I think it is okay. I think it's okay. I'm not calling. I wasn't calling for them to cancel basketball wives, but I'm also not. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, Jackie is the only basketball wife, and honestly, there just was nothing more to pull out of these people, in my opinion. I think you can add as many people as you want to. There was nothing more to pull out of basketball wives. A lot of people stopped watching the season that OG left. They didn't like OG, but a lot of people stopped watching then. Some people stopped watching when Tammy left. It just and I've always said this one thing, because in other words, what Royce Reese was saying is Shawnee is who Shawnee is. Shawnee has always been a snake. I've told y'all from get-go, I don't do Shawnee O'Neal. That is one mean girl, one mean black woman that I don't see it for. Never have seen it for Shawnee. I don't care that you're married to a pastor. That don't mean nothing to me. You still got a nasty spirit. You've always had a nasty spirit. When Tammy turned to you at that reunion, and Evelyn said that Tammy said something that you told Evelyn, and Tammy tapped you on your shoulder, and you said, Tammy, stop tapping me. I don't know what she talking about. I knew then you wasn't shit, Shawnee. I knew then. Well, I knew before that, but I knew then it was a wrap for Tammy. You played in Tammy's face. You literally played in Tammy's face. You played both sides. And I will always say this, and until somebody can give me some other proof, that mean girl shit started on Basketball Wives. I said what I said. That mean girl shit started on Basketball Wives. I've always said that. That icing out, that mean girls, that started on Basketball Wives. Housewives wasn't even doing that. That started on Basketball Wives. And I will forever say that. I will forever say that. Absolutely. Shawnee used Tammy. Shawnee was never a good friend to Tammy. I mean, and I'm glad that Tammy woke up and saw it. I will forever say that. So to me, Basketball Wives is just what Basketball Wives is now. Like it should have, to be honest, they shouldn't have canceled Orlando. They should have kept Orlando around, because Orlando was a group of younger women. Orlando was new faces, and it would have been something that I feel like that could have really went far had y'all kept it. But hey, I guess it is what it is. Now, talking about cancellations and show cancellations, I did see Chaotic's video where he came out and said that Love and Hip Hop was being canceled because of low ratings. Now, why y'all believe in Scrappy? Why y'all believe in anything Scrappy say? Scrappy don't like what's the name? Scrappy just don't like Chaotic. So I'm taking what Scrappy's saying with a grain of salt. And to be honest with y'all, everybody know that TV in general, shows in general, are plummeting in viewerships. I think I just literally saw that hey baby, you don't run me. I get to say whatever the fuck I want to. You don't run me. Kiss my ass. Shawnee is a mean girl. What you gonna do about it? Y'all can leave that person right here. They not gonna do a thing to me. IPV. You could have left her right there. Let me tell y'all something. These people can't do nothing to me. What they gonna do to me? They just be talking. Just a bunch of keyboard gangsters. You don't get to tell me if I want to call Shiny a mean girl, if I want to call these folks mean girls, I can call them whatever I want to. You don't want nothing over here. That mean girl shit started on Basketball Wives, and I'm going to keep saying it. Now, all of these shows are canceling, and it's not even just the black shows. The white shows are being canceled. They being canceled. Now, they're quietly being canceled, but they're being canceled. They literally are being canceled. And they're being canceled because viewerships aren't the same. For instance, Potomac, their viewerships have been quite low. Well, hell, they had to sit down with Karen, and they got a season high at 726,000 viewers or something like that. So, listen. All right, so DeBrat did an interview, y'all, and I find this interesting. So, rapper DeBrat is making it clear that she has no plans to step into drama-filled world of Real Housewives of Atlanta. It kind of has been a little conversation. DeBrat 51 told US Weekly while promoting her new book with wife Jessica Harris Dupart, um, The Way Love Goes, a guide to build a beautiful and everlasting relationship. One thing about it, I can't stand when they do all that baby talk to me. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It annoys me. It annoys me. But anyway, she says, I'm scared. There's going to be conflict. They're gonna throw something at you to make you want to be mad. She added, I just didn't want to be that person because I feel like they know my temper is pretty short, and they're definitely going to try me. Harris Dupart also cited that DeBrat's past, saying that my wife is a convicted felon and she doesn't necessarily want to do what's considered ensemble cast. While passing on RHOA, the couple remains open to revisiting reality TV, previously starring Brat Loves Judy. Okay, I find that to be quite interesting, but I wouldn't doubt that Atlanta producers reached out to the Brat. I'm pretty sure they reached out to the Brat and Judy. Um, however, I could see a bit of a transition if the Brat ever joined RHOA. I could see, man, but it would have to be with the right cast. The cast that they have now would not be for Brat. It would have to be for the right cast. That would be cute. I ain't gonna hold you. Just give her one season. Make her a friend of one season. I would love to see it. I ain't gonna hold you. I would love to see that. I would love to see that, but not with this cast. Not with this cast. All right. So I found that a little interesting when I read that. All right. So let's get into this Dia Whisperer dude. I'm not gonna spend too much time on him. So here's my issue with this Dia Whisperer dude. First of all, I'm not gonna make him a thing. Like, I'm not gonna make him a thing. I found out about this Dia Whisperer dude probably, yeah, maybe about 8 months ago. I found him on YouTube. One day he was live and I saw him live and I'm listening and I'm like, okay, this guy, so he trying to tell people how to catch a DL man, but he claiming that he don't mess with DL men. That's weird to me. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. I'm like, oh, that's weird to me. So this is the same man that pulled up on T.S. Madison. Okay. He pulled up on T.S. Madison, pulled up at T.S. Madison's house, and yelled out the window, was on live stream, but didn't go knock on the door. I feel like if you're a bad bitch, you're gonna go knock on the door and let somebody know I'm here. Let's rumble. If that's what I came over here to do, let's do it. But this scary bitch decided to drive down her street on two wheels and recorded it, right? He's also messing with Dominique Morgan. If anybody know who Dominique Morgan is, Dominique has worked. She's another trans girl. She's worked with She's worked with T.S. Madison. T.S. Madison has the starter house. Dominique, I believe, is on some kind of board, or she helps T.S. Madison with the starter house, right? Well, he set up a GoFundMe. This boy set up a GoFundMe, and I think one thing that bothered me the most is seeing black women really gravitating toward him. Okay, he's not your friend, black women. He's not your friend. And he's not telling you if a man is DL. If your instincts don't kick in, then wait till they kick in. I don't know what to tell you. But y'all listening to a man who literally has messed with DL men about your man being DL is dumb to me. That is dumb to me. Because you still entertain it. So he had a 6K goal over on GoFundMe. He has raised $5,421. I'm sure he has made his cut. But the majority of the people that are giving to him, black women. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And the moment that he get up here and cuss a black woman out, they're gonna say he hate black women. Mm-hmm. He's not your friend. He's not your friend. And he's playing a very dangerous game. About a week ago, his interview with Tasha K came out. I didn't watch the interview because I'm not interested. I'm just not interested. But one of the things that I noticed is during this interview, he mentioned having or he said that him and Vince Herbert never had any relations, but Vince would take him places and buy him things and stuff like that. I listen. Y'all literally are sitting down taking advice from somebody like that. You know what? So be it. Black women, if y'all feel like he's giving y'all the best advice, you take your dumb ass around there and listen to him. I have nothing else for you. Okay? I have nothing else for you. Okay? You always know a pattern of someone by how they move, right? Keep on. Go right on ahead. Whatever y'all asses want to go over there and listen to, just go right on ahead. Don't say I didn't tell you nothing. Moving on. All right. So he is definitely playing a dangerous game. A game that I would not play with nobody, especially on the internet. Huh? Especially on the internet. Mm, mm, mm. All right. So y'all know Miss Shirley. Y'all know Miss Shirley that passed away last week. Oh, was it last week or the week before last? Miss Shirley gives back to the community. She feeds the homeless. She does everything. She's 58 years old, and she passed away. Okay. Um, a lot of people I have seen had a conversation, and they're saying that they find her death to be very suspicious. About 3 or 4 months ago, she did come out about sleeping 3 days straight. She mentioned about sleeping 3 days straight and about someone doing something to her, right? And so I am a little concerned. I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all know I'm typically not the person that when someone dies, I'm not a conspiracy type of person. I don't typically go that route, but I do think something else happened to her. In other words, I think allegedly, I'll just say, mm, I'm not saying that she couldn't have naturally passed away, but it did seem quite odd, right? This is one death that I do find to be a little odd. Especially coming out saying those things that happened. I know that I believe it's her daughter or maybe her sister, came out and said something, but I gotta be honest with y'all. I am side eyeing this. I am. Yeah, Gigi. I'm side eyeing this because something just I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of with everyone else on this one. And again, I'm typically not the person to jump to conspiracy theories when people pass away because I know people die every day. But it just I don't know. I just felt like I needed to bring that up. But I hope if She was taken out. I do hope that whoever did it pay for it. I do. I really do. All right, we got 141 people in the house. It is 8:01. All right. Have y'all double tap the screen to hit that like button. Okay. Have y'all double tap the screen? Huh? Have y'all hit that like button? We got 69 likes. That's not cute. All right. Y'all getting them likes up. I know that's right. Yeah, where is Ray 8405? Because she know when I pull that paper out, honey. All right, let's also take up our offering as well. Let's take up our offering as well. It is 8:03. Okay, it is 8:03. It is 8:03. You do $8.03 over to the Cash App or whatever you see fit. Today, we are asking for 5 people to do that. All right, we are asking for 5 people to bless the platform with $8.03. Okay, all right, and we're gonna make our goal by the time I get off of him. All right, $8.03, honey. All right, so I got a couple more things to talk about, child. Couple more things to talk about. All right. Oh, don't apologize now. Don't apologize now. All right. So, child, now they got a documentary of OJ Simpson getting ready to come out. Lord have mercy. All right. So, shout out to Don Lemon. Shout out to Carlos King, and shout out to Jennifer Lewis and Duran as well. All right, so here we go. Don Lemon, Jennifer Lewis, Carlos King, and Duran are being honored March the 21st down to the 12th annual Truth Awards. Okay, they will be honored. Shout out to Don Lemon, shout out to Duran, and shout out to Jennifer Lewis, shout out to Carlos King for being honored down to the Truth Awards on March the 21st. Okay. If you want to know more about the Truth Awards and you want to get your tickets, head over to www.thetrutheawards.com to get your tickets if you would like to attend. I don't know where the hell it's going to be at, but you could go over there and find out if you're interested in knowing where those Truth Awards is going to be at. But again, shout out to Carlos King, Jennifer Lewis, Don Lemon, and Durand. Okay. All right now. Yes. Come on. Come on, our black brothers and sisters out here showing us what it's like to get them honors. I know that's right. I don't know who you are, sir, but you look mighty nice. Okay, moving on. My For You page is crazy. Okay, y'all, that boy in the Dia Whisper boy, he didn't got his full what's the name taken care of. All right, so TMZ caught up with Candy Burris. Okay. TMZ caught up with Candy Burris. They asked how how her and Todd are doing. She said they're doing, they're figuring that out. She also said that Nene's return to Bravo is dope and she can't wait to see it. Moving on. Today, 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 I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Today, today, today. Y'all, guess who's gonna be over there on the tiny desk today? Now all my gospel heads, uh, uh. I forever Unk is gonna be over there on the tiny desk. I forever Unk. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Uncle John P. Key is gonna be over there on the tiny desk. I cannot wait. If y'all don't know, okay, I'm telling you now. All right, they made the announcement yesterday that John P. Key is gonna be over there doing his tiny desk, and I can't wait. If you ask me, I am one of his biggest fans. Okay, I love me some John P. Key. I love his music. I love everything about him. So, and Unk is a good time as well. Unk is a good time. So y'all, if you like John P. Key, I hope to see you guys over there in the chat while I'm there, because I'm gonna be there rocking and get my praise on. Okay, so I hope to see y'all over there. I believe they air it at 11 o'clock Eastern time or 12 o'clock Eastern time. One of them. Just keep an eye on the page. Okay. All right, let me see what else is going on. What else is going on? I feel like I have some other things going on. Okay, Glorilla. Let's get into this Glorilla situation with her family and everything. Thank you, Tom, for being the first person to bless the platform with $8.03. We do need 4 more people to be a blessing, honey. Just 4 more people to be a blessing. All right. Oh, it's already up. It's already up. Okay, well, I'll be over there watching it. Why they do it like that? I don't like how they did that. They didn't do that last year. They premiered it last year because it like the people would be very interactive in the chat. But anyway, I'm gonna still go over there and watch it when I get down here and get my praise on, honey. I love me some John P. King. All right, so oh, you sure right. It just came up in my news feed. Sure did. Sure did. Oh, I got to get over there. I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, let me see. Stay to watch it later. Mine say 15K. So they over there watching it, honey. I know that's right. Okay, so let's get into Glorilla and her sister. Okay. I got one simple thing to say, y'all. Do Glorilla really owe her family anything? I saw someone say last night, and I think that this is very this means your mind is a little cloudy. But I saw someone say that if you don't support your mother, that tells me everything I need to know about you. That's not true. Not everybody is obligated to do things for their mother. And what I mean by that is we don't know folks relationship for real, for real. Glorilla just happened to be a public figure. But we don't know what her and her mama done been through behind closed doors. Now, the sister came out here. She alleged some stuff. She said her mama is still working at FedEx and Glorilla won't help her mama out. Her mama is asking for $1,000 and stuff and all of that. But I want to her sister's talking about how she don't fool with her, and I believe they got 10, she got 10 siblings. Girl, I don't feel like she obligated to help y'all do anything. I'm just saying. Like, I'm just saying. So what I guess what triggered the sister to come out, or what she said triggered her, what triggered her to come out was because she said Glorilla be doing these interviews and she be talking about her family in these interviews, talking about, because I remember the one she did with Shannon Sharp, she did talk about how she supports her mom and her family and stuff like that. But like, again, I just don't think anybody is obligated to assist you, even family or not. But I'm gonna read something to y'all. So this is an affidavit of complaint. Okay. This was posted by Gossip of the City. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I can't see this. Okay, let me go over here. Let me get the original post. I can't see that. Um, Hold on. You found my channel by accident. I don't think that was an accident, baby. I think it was destined for you to be around here and follow my channel. I appreciate you for being here. I don't think that was an accident. Okay, so this was in two. I can't. This was in 2015. Okay, so personally appeared before P. Murphy, and then it gives the number, and made oath that on or about the 29th day of May of 2015 in said county and within the jurisdiction of the criminal court of Shelby County, Tennessee, one okay, a 19-year-old, Victoria N. Woods, which I'm guessing is Glorilla's sister, 19, she's a female whose last known address, I'm not about to read that out loud, did unwillfully commit the offense of domestic assault. Okay. So on 5/29 of 2015 at 21:05 hours, Officer R. Shannon and Officer Butler responded to I can't read this. I'm sorry. Responded to an armed party call located at the complaint. Olivia Woods advised her juvenile daughter, victim Gloria Woods, called her and said, I'm not going to try to read that. I'm not going to try to read that. I can't. It's too small. I'll put it up and then y'all can get what y'all can get out of it. But apparently, whatever this affidavit is the reason why Glorilla don't fool with her sister. Apparently, okay. There was an arrest warrant sent out, etc., for her sister and all of that stuff. So Glorilla don't fool with her sister for that reason. Now, she says that I'll really go live and expose y'all favorite rapper. Same mom, same dad, 10 siblings. Y'all think she is this upright ass person when she really not ain't FWU. What do this shit mean, y'all? Oh my god. What do FWU mean? Oh, maybe they mean F with you. Yeah, okay. Not ain't FWU. I think that means F with you. Since she got on, and I'm consistently getting acknowledgments for being her sister. And your mama working at FedEx. Bet y'all didn't know that. Bet y'all didn't know that. But Glorilla, a millionaire. Yeah, and our parents are not straight. Our dad just borrowed $100 from our mom. Y'all think y'all know shit, but don't. I had to give my mom $1,800 on a $2,400 rent because y'all favorite rapper blocked her. I'm tired of being quiet. Okay, that ain't the end of it. Hold on. There's more. There's all kind of stuff over here. I'm gonna just simply say it. I listen. You can come out here. Family always do this when it come to money. When it comes to situations, some of Fantasia family did it. We have seen celebrities' families come out and try to expose them in all kind of ways. This is nothing new. Little baby, listen, you ain't saying nothing but a word because I can't take it. I can't take it. But I am gonna read this from mom now. I'm assuming this is Glorilla putting this in. This is a text from her mom. Okay. Thank you so very much. Really didn't want to ask because you already do so much for us. I thank you so very much for all that you do. I don't take it for granted at all. I really do love and appreciate you so very much. God bless you for your honor, respect, kindness, and love shown to me. You're such a blessing to me. When I become a millionaire, I got you. Meanwhile, I prayerfully keep you in God's hands continually.
My mama don't even text like that. Our mama don't text like that. What the fuck that day did? You mad because you got exposed, everything coming to light. She still working at FedEx. A manager just inboxed me. Appreciate that manager. Take care of my mama while you there. She go to work from 3 to 5 or 3 to 6. Stop lying.
So she reshared this and said, where is the time and the date, and is that actually her number? And then people are saying, anybody that agree with Glorilla, I can't F with you. I can't F with y'all that agree with this man in office, and y'all gonna stop it at Glorilla. Bro, that woman not obligated to do not a thing. I'm sorry. She's not. She's not. And my thing is this right here. Scarface, girl, if you got bank like that, you would never need to come out here and expose your sister. I'm sorry. If you got it like that, because you trying to portray like you got it like that, and you that girl and everything, talking about your mama just asked for $1,800 on $2,300 rent, and you paid it. I mean, girl, what we talking about?
Y'all man, I'm talking about y'all favorite rapper. Y'all favorite rapper ain't shit. And I'm getting tired of it. Y'all mad. Fuck. Y'all talking about some she ain't obligated. How the fuck she ain't obligated when she wanna sit here and all them interviews and talk about the struggles we've been through and then reach back and help none of us out. We got her friends riding the shit. And my mama still working at FedEx. Y'all better get the fuck out of my face.
She not obligated, daughter. She not obligated. She made it out. Sorry, I hate to put it like that, but she made it out. She not obligated. None of these celebrities are obligated to help their families. That's my thing. Once you go out there and do some work, and then you retire your mama. If you got a problem with her working at FedEx, I mean, what like girl? I'm sorry. I don't agree with the fact that Glorilla owed them anything. She don't owe them nothing. She made it out. Her talent is what made it out. Now, I don't think that Glorilla not doing nothing for her family. I don't believe that. I don't believe that not one bit. I don't. Now, if her and her mom are not getting along right now, shit happens. If they're not getting along right now, I can see her maybe going through a little period of time where she don't really want to fool with her mom, or she don't want to fool with her siblings. I go through the same thing, and I ain't got no damn money. Okay, I'm just saying. But again, she doesn't owe them anything. And you saying you can't F with somebody that's saying that, y'all are weird. And Scarface just want folks on her side, but folks don't automatically have to be on your side. And Glorilla, I know you ain't gonna never hear this or see this. Girl, I wouldn't entertain them not one bit. I wouldn't give her shit. Keep going online and talking your shit. Guess what? My shit's still stacking though. Keep going online talking mess. My stuff's still stacking. I'm still stacking my coins. Boy, please. But please. Her sister going to learn the hard way that she will make another album and continue to make money. That's exactly what I'm saying right now, Sweet Jane. Because nothing stops. Nothing stops whatsoever. At least for Glorilla. She gonna keep being nominated for awards. She gonna keep doing her music. She gonna keep doing her big one. She is literally under a record label. And let's be honest, half of the stuff that Glorilla got, now I don't know what. Okay, some of the stuff that Glorilla got, Glorilla ain't even buy. She just got a new car. What's his name bought it for? That was with Angela Simmons. What's his name? The rapper, Young Money, Yo Gotti, You Got It, whatever his name is. Not You Got It. Yeah. Why did she go get a place for $2,300 while working at? Okay, and then help me understand. So the mama and the daddy ain't together no more. Is that what I'm understanding? Glorilla mama and daddy ain't together no more. I guess that would make sense. Glow pulled down what she posted about her sister on Facebook, and the sister deactivated Yo Gotti. Okay, thank you, Yo Gotti. Baby Gorilla doesn't have much Yo Gotti getting. That's what I'm saying. She's still going through a record label. She's still going through all that stuff. Now I'm not taking away, what she has done and made, but like what like why do y'all feel obligated? I don't know. That's weird to me. It's very weird to me. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Um, it's kind of crazy to me. Uh, but I'm curious: is the mom and dad not together? Did anybody else? Did y'all get that? Like, did y'all get that the mom and dad was still together, or did they no longer together anymore? Based off of the way that they talking, it don't sound like the mom and dad together. She was better off unsigned with the other Memphis female rappers. Listen, only thing I remember about Glorilla was I remember her getting on that private jet with them girls signing that contract, and she just signed the contract and didn't read it. I remember everybody talking about that video didn't do what you thought it did, sis, because the people just remember you going up on that plane and signing the paperwork. We was like, girl, where is an attorney at? Where is somebody at to review this contract? Okay. So I do remember that. I remember that. Man, listen. I just feel like when you make it out of the mud, you do not owe your family anything. That's like, okay, that's like some of my family. Sometimes I ain't got shit like Glorilla and them, but some of my family do that. I cuts them off completely because I don't hear from y'all. Y'all don't ever check on me. I'm dealing with a whole nephew. Like, y'all don't never call, y'all don't never check, y'all don't never do anything, y'all don't never ride, but y'all might ride by, I don't know it. But y'all don't ever stop by, not even for 5 minutes. Y'all don't call, y'all don't text, y'all don't do anything, and I don't hear from y'all until y'all need something. Like, for instance, my cousin hit me up yesterday. I've not talked to this nigga in 2 years. She like, yo, cuz, um, I said, you really doing your thing. I've been looking at you on Instagram and stuff like that. You doing your thing out here. I was wondering, I'm like $400 short on a very important bill, and I need some assistance. Hey, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Uh, I was in the hospital with nephew for 2 whole motherfucking months. Sorry, now I'm about to get pissed. I was in the hospital with this boy for 2 whole months, and none of you bitches ever stopped by, came by, called, was concerned, or any of that. Go to hell. Go to hell. Are you nuts? None of y'all. I mean, not one person called. Only person that did that was my sister and one of my cousins. She not even my cousin on like my nephew's side. She my cousin on my mama's side. Like, she still helped. I heard from none of these bitches. And I mean none of them. And yes, I'm in the mood to cuss them all out. How many times did I tell y'all, I don't got no village? And then you got the nerve to pick up the phone. I mean, literally pick up the phone. And then you had to ask somebody for my number. That's how I know that you full of shit. You had to ask somebody for my number. Not you. And then you say you been seeing me on Instagram. You didn't DM me on Instagram and ask me for my number. You asked my number from someone else. And then you had the balls to pick up the phone and call me. Y'all, I'm sorry. That type of shit pissed me off. Y'all, still to this day, ain't nobody said, do you need me to come do this so you can leave and go do this? Do you need me to do that? Ain't nobody said none of that shit. But you calling me and asking me for $400 because you short on your rent? But you ain't even asked, do y'all have enough food to get y'all through the week? Do y'all have everything y'all need over there? You got all your paper towels, your toilet paper, you got your toiletries. You ain't asked none of that. And so it's irritating as hell to have family that operate like that. Blacks for MAGA should have definitely been out of here with that name. So this is why I say thank you to my supporters, because y'all have been more of a support system than my own family has. And then I'm gonna tell y'all something else that's probably gonna punch y'all in the gut. Y'all know how I acquired nephew. My sister was unalived by her boyfriend. My aunt told me, y'all ready for this? I gotta go on and say it. I gotta get it off my chest. My aunt told me, didn't nobody want that little retarded boy, is what she said about my nephew. And y'all think I ever want to fuck with y'all? I don't fool with my family for that reason right there. When I tell y'all, I bear a lot in this space that I'm in right now. I bear a lot. And I keep on doing what I need to do. That lady said that out of her mouth to me. Didn't nobody want that little retarded boy? You a bald faced lie, I do. So, and sorry to have to kind of seem like I'm projecting a Glorilla situation, because that's not what I'm trying to do. But I'm just saying, in general, family can always try to make it seem like they're one way, and they not that way at all. And again, I'm not obligated to do a thing for you. And just like you're not obligated to do a thing for me. You're not. Y'all are not obligated to do anything. But one thing I'm gonna keep it is duly noted in the back of my mind, as long as I am his guardian. If y'all just knew Some of the stuff that I deal with, bro, I ain't even trying to get emotional, but if y'all knew half of the stuff that I have had to deal with, y'all will understand why I get up here every day and no matter what, still do the content and kind of push myself forward, because that's the only way that I have the energy to keep going for the day. I got to start it early and I got to keep the momentum going. But none of these people, when we went through the winter storm, traveling back from where we were back home, not one of them called on the phone to say, hey, did y'all make it? Y'all good? Y'all need anything? I told y'all my sister don't even live in Dallas. The girl drove to Dallas to help set up my nephew's um um a room and everything. So I listen again. These people feeling like you're obligated to do these things. No, I'm not. And I'm also going to duly note and I'm going to take into consideration everything that you have done and everything that you have said. I'm going to always remember it. I don't need y'all for shit no way. Because if you mistreat him, you say something crazy to him, you do anything that you're not supposed to do to him, it'll be another problem. So anyway, I'm gonna cut that out before I get all emotional and stuff. And those of you that have been here with me, y'all know nephew means a lot to me. That boy was abused. Not only was he abused, he is a nonverbal autistic 13-year-old. I don't play about him. I don't play about him. Not ever going to play about him. Anyway, Glorilla, if I was you better than me, I wouldn't be on the internet trying to prove nothing. Let that gal talk all she want to. I wouldn't prove nothing because you don't owe them nothing. You're not obligated to do nothing for them. And folks always want to leave out what you done to family members that you feel like are supposed to be obligated to help you. You'll leave out what you done to them. You'll leave out what led up to the fact that I'm no longer messing with you. You'll leave all that stuff out, right? To make it look like you got something going on. No, don't leave it out. Leave every detail right here. I don't have any expectations anymore either. I'm like, if the Lord's willing, right now my only saving grace is nephew having a nurse here. Only saving grace. But if I'm honest, I still have to be coherent even with that. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. There's no manual to this thing. There's nothing to this thing. And since we talking about this, I need to get something off my chest. I need to get something off my chest. I have seen a video of a, autistic. He sounds like he's nonverbal as well. An autistic nonverbal who's fighting his mom and hitting his mom and she's doing videos because she's crying and she's upset. And let me tell you something. If you don't deal with a special needs child, shut the fuck up. Your opinion don't mean shit. Let me say it again. for you bald head hoes in the back. If you do not have a special needs child or you do not care for someone with special needs, shut the fuck up. I have seen some of the most disgusting stuff that y'all say do to these children and beat the hell out of them and do this and do that. What's wrong with y'all? If you don't have to experience it, shut up. It ain't for you to talk about, nor is it for you to give an opinion on. I have seen too many people speaking on what they would do and what they wouldn't do. You don't know what you're going to do in a situation like that. And that's what they don't understand. Autistic kids are so strong. And if you retaliate in a specific certain type of way, it does nothing but trigger them more. Shut up, because y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Same way I felt about Funky Dineva, I feel the same way about all people. If you do not have to deal with it, shut up. Because you don't know what every autistic child or every child with special needs has different triggers. And what y'all going around here saying is, I wouldn't do that. I'd beat the hell out of him. I bet he wouldn't do that no more. I bet you should shut up though. Beating them does nothing but agitate them more. Oh, he know what he doing. He know what he doing. Granted, that might be true, but you still have to deal with it. You still have to deal with it in real time. You still have to deal with all of the outbursts. I seen a video, and it really, if I cry, y'all, just let me have my moment, okay? I seen a video yesterday of this young boy. He looks like he's around the same age as my nephew. He is scared of flying. And when the plane took off, the dad couldn't do anything but grab him and hold him down in his seat. And you had a lady recording it, talking about she was going to call DHS. Y'all are gross. We don't know what it took for that man. Like, yo, shut up. Shut up. Allow people to do what they need to do to take care of their children. Shut up. Another black, by the way, this was a black man and his black son. You know what the flight attendants decided to do? They decided to come help him, unlike you bitches that's pulling out your phone trying to record, acting like you got some kind of content. The flight attendants stopped what they were doing and they came over and comforted the father. Eventually, the young man calmed down. That pissed me off so bad. Y'all really have got to learn when it is okay to shut the fuck up and stop doing stupid stuff. If you do not have a child, if you do not have to care for a child with those type of disabilities or abilities, however you see it, shut up. It's not your forte. You do not need to give your opinion on nothing. If you're no therapist, if you're no counselor, if you're no parent that has to deal with this, if you're no aunt that has to deal with it, a grandmother, a grandfather, or anybody that has to physically deal with this, shut your mouth. Some evil people in this world. They didn't ask to be the way that they are. nor did we ask for them to come out the way that they are. They are human, they are loved, and I see it that I will never forget this. It was on Queen Sheba's channel, and there was a guy that came up, and he said, I look at this a new way. I call people like this people with abilities. That has always stuck with me. That's why I said either you'll see it as a disability or you'll see it as an ability. I see it as an ability. Because one thing about that boy is he is smart. He's smart. He's funny. He loves to have a good time. But when he's triggered, I do my best to be loving to him, because what used to happen to him was he used to get beat. He's been sexually violated. There is so much that this young boy carries on his back. And y'all got the nerve to tell someone how to take care of their child? Man, listen. Let me get off of it, because I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna go to the ends of the earth for mine. That boy loved me more than my regular family members. Huh? I had to get that off my chest. I have seen several videos within the last couple of days, and I have been so bothered by comments. I even told this, me and this lady was going back and forth. And the last message that I sent, I told her, you do not understand what every child is different. Their triggers are different. And y'all thinking you can beat these things out of them. You can't do that. They're strong. Not only are they strong, but they don't stop unless they're ready to stop. So some of y'all just be talking out the side of your neck about what you would do and what you wouldn't do. This is one of those situations that if you ain't lived it, you can't say what you wouldn't or wouldn't do. If y'all have any special needs, if you know anyone with special needs in your family, you taking care of someone, your child with special needs, you take care of someone with special needs. Can y'all put the puzzle piece emoji in the chat for me, please? Y'all know what we use for autism. Let me put it in the chat so you know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Can y'all put that in the chat? If you deal with someone with autism on the spectrum in any way, shape, or form, please put that in the chat. Hey, Tay Bun Hun, thank you for that. Tay Bun Hun, Miss Monet, Gigi, IPV. There are people in real life that deal with this shit. In real life. So no, I can't take people talking about what they would do, what they wouldn't do. I'ma just say salute to all of you. Salute to every last person that put the puzzle piece in the chat. Salute to you. I say salute to you because you understand. You understand that it ain't easy. Nobody asked for this. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, Mama Bees. Thank you, Mama V. Thank you, Miss Chandler. Symmetry. Nobody asked for this. Nobody asked for this. Not a mother, not a father, not the child. Nobody asked for this. But y'all would rather walk around here being ugly, being rude, being nasty. Talking about you'll beat the hell out of them before they ever do some of the stuff that you didn't seen them do. Man, okay, listen, let me get off of this because I feel My ears are getting hot. Mm-hmm. Let me start fanning myself because my ears is getting real hot. Um, Hold on, y'all. Lord, you ain't bring me this far to leave me. So I know you got me. I know you got me. Yep, I'm a real life full-time parent caregiver here. Praying for you always, Miss Monet. Hey Nicole, thank you, Nicole. Fort Production, thank you, thank you. I wish y'all nothing but the best because I know that this stuff is hard. It is hard. It is hard. I can tell you there are sleepless nights. There are nights where you cry yourself to sleep. There are mornings where you wake up crying. There are more like people don't understand what this stuff feels like. When they're overstimulated, you begin to get overstimulated. It's so much that plays a part in this. And I don't have anything for anybody who speaks negatively, who says that you should beat the hell out of them or you should do this, or you should do this. I I have nothing for y'all. Stay away from me. All right. Very hard. Yes, they really don't. Yeah, people don't understand. They just talking about what they would and wouldn't do. You don't know. You don't know what you would or wouldn't do in these situations. Autistic or not, parents need to learn to deal with kids' mood swings without striking them. I agree. I agree. The depression is real. The depression is real. It's real, man. So I don't have any respect for anybody who says that they will beat the hell out of an autistic child to get them to do what they want them to do. I will never have respect for individuals like that. Never. I have worked in this industry for 12 long years. If you have not worked with someone with disabilities, you would not understand and have lived it. When people say life be life, you better catch a grip. Exactly. I thank you for that, Ralph. And thank you for all that you have done in this industry for 12 long years. We appreciate it. If you work with children with disabilities, if you work with adults with disabilities, salute to you and thank you so much for all that you do. Because it takes a different type of heart. It takes a different type of heart to deal with it. But what folks don't realize is that parents don't have a choice. Mamas and daddies don't have a fucking choice. They don't. Send them somewhere where they can get mistreated. I'm also very particular about the energy that I allow around that baby. So half of my family members, if they did reach out, I probably wouldn't let them come to nowhere. Because one thing about it is they pick up on energy. They pick. I don't know about y'all, but that young boy, he picks up on energy. And when he don't like your energy, he's gonna come. He's gonna come to people that he love. Like he'll come to me or he'll come to my brother. And I know instantly when he does that, he does not care for your energy. Cause he'll almost do it like he's hiding. So he'll come over, he'll sit on the other side of you or whatever, and he'll kind of like hide a little bit. That's how I know he don't feel your energy. Do any of does any of your kids do that? He does not like everybody's energy at all. You come over here like loud and obnoxious and stuff like that. I can see his face right now. That's why I'm laughing because baby, he don't play. He do not play. If you feel your energy is wrong or bad, he don't play. Okay, he will let you know what time it is. Okay, we know that when he gets really close to you, gets on the kind of the other side and kind of act like he hiding, that means he don't feel your energy, not in a good way. Yeah, kids already have a level of discernment. These kids are smart. They have a level of discernment. So yeah, I agree. Anyway, y'all. Um, I hope this was a blessing to somebody going through dealing with dealing with their child. I pray that you guys like I pray that you guys just have peace, understanding. I pray that you're able to get through the hard times, the tough times. You done it this long, you got it, baby. I promise you do. I promise you do. You got it. We gonna hang in there together. We gonna stick in there together, and we got this. We got this. We got this. I worked with adults for over 18 years before I became disabled, and I have a son on that has a disability, and he is 32 years old, and I still take care of my son um, with his issue, and it's not easy at all. Praying for you, praying for you, Miss Jones Lynn. Praying for all the caregivers. Praying for all the caregivers out there. Okay, praying for all the caregivers out there, because that in itself ain't an easy job. Huh? Being a caregiver is not an easy job. So I am definitely praying for you all. All right. Before I get out of here, I want to post this one more time. Um, we are doing a cooking class this Sunday, which is Super Bowl Sunday. So we're gonna do Super Bowl food. We're gonna do Super Bowl food, baby shower food. That's what we're gonna call it. We do baby shower food. We're gonna do a lot of homemade stuff. I am gonna send y'all's ingredients list and grocery list out. Um, I will send that out today for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. And as soon as you sign up for the class, you can scan the QR code. The QR code is my Cash App. It's $30 to participate in the class. We're gonna have a good time, good kikis, good laughs, and this will help y'all get prepared for y'all's Super Bowl parties or events that you guys may be having, or you may be going over a friend's house and have to bring a dish or something. Maybe you can bring one of the dishes that we cook on live. All right. Support a black chef. All right. Support a black chef doing his thing. Again, $30 for the class. And um, yeah, I hope to see y'all on Sunday. Please remember that you do have to purchase your tickets for the class 24 hours before Sunday. So by Saturday, you got to book the class because, yeah, I don't want to do the same day stuff. Too much for me to have to worry about. Okay. So if you guys are definitely interested, we're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna teach you how to plate. I'm gonna teach you how to cut. I'm gonna teach you how to hold the knife right, all of that good stuff. So hopefully y'all meet me over at the class. Um, $8.03 was our number. We do need three more people to meet our goal for today. So if you see fit, if you would like to bless the platform, $8.03 is what we need to complete our goal from three people. Can we do that really quick? IPV, are you still here? Are you still here? Again, I do appreciate you all for the support, and I'm praying for every last one of you guys that are dealing with these things. They don't. Man, it's crazy out here. So I'm praying for you all. Um. Oh, that's why I received that. Okay, got it. What else? What else? What else? If you have not voted for the Reality TV Starlight Awards, please do so. We have some announcements coming up within the next week for the Reality TV Starlight Awards, so be ready. Um, Let me see what else. What else? What else? What else? What else? I feel like I got so much going on. I do have a radio interview. I don't know when that interview will come out, but I will definitely give you guys the details so that you guys can support. Um, it's about the awards show. Um, yeah, I think that's it for now. I think that's it for now. Oh no, that's not it. That's not it. Chef is getting ready. Oh, this is what I want to say. If you guys sign up for the cooking class on Sunday, I will have something special for you guys. You guys know that I am rebranding the olive oils. I am adding seasonings, barbecue sauce, and two hot sauces to the to everything. So if you guys attend the class on Sunday, okay, I am going to be offering you a 50% off discount with free shipping for all of the products that you buy on Sunday. But that's exclusively only to the people who book the cooking class. Okay. You guys get first dibs on all of the products and you get the best discount ever. All right. I That's good, ain't it? Hip hip hooray. Have y'all been waiting for me to come back, ain't it? Y'all been waiting for me to come back, ain't it? All right. So if you sign up for the class, you will automatically be able on Sunday, you're going to be able to go place your order and you are going to get 50% off of your order. Okay. You're going to get 50% off of your order. So I really hope that you guys sign up, honey. Thank you, Miss Shondelin. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mama Bees. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we just need one more person. We just need one more person to be a blessing. $8.03. Or if you want to round it up. But if you guys attend the class, again, 50% off of all products, every last thing that's on the shelf, you're gonna get 50% off of for being a part of the first virtual cooking class. Also, with the cooking class, you do not have to be on camera. You can be off of camera and just take notes, or you can be off camera. You can cook off camera, however you want to do it. We just gonna be there to have a good time. Okay. All right. I think that is it. That is all. Is that it? Yeah, we just need one more person to be a blessing, and that's all, y'all. Tomorrow is Friday. I will be live in the morning, but I probably will be live a little bit earlier than normal. Typically, I come live between 6:30 and 6:45, sometimes a little bit before 7. But tomorrow it'll be between 6 and 6:15. Okay, because I gotta go. I actually have to take nephew somewhere at 9 o'clock tomorrow. So, um, please, please, please govern yourselves accordingly, and I will see you guys in the morning. Um, Follow us on all the social media, especially the award show. Please follow us on social media for all the upcoming announcements. All right. Y'all have a beautiful day, and I will be sure to talk to you all tomorrow. Please don't leave without double tapping the screen or hitting the three white dots up at the top right hand corner and hit that like button. Please, please, and thank you. All right. Peace. See y'all later.